Do you ever catch yourself saying things like, I used to be so much more confident. I used to have more energy. I used to know exactly who I was. If you're in empty nest years, that comparison can rob you of the joy and possibility of right now. Hi, I'm Leah, and welcome back to the Empty Nest Confidence series. Today, we're tackling something that sneaks up on almost all of us: the habit of comparing ourselves to who we used to be. Because let's be honest, it's hard to move forward when you're always looking backwards. For decades, much of our energy and identity was wrapped up in being moms. We measured our worth in carpools, casseroles, and taking care of everyone else. And when that season ends, we naturally look back and think, wasn't I more confident then? Didn't I have more purpose? And here's the truth. Comparing yourself to a past version of you is unfair. Why? Because that woman didn't have the wisdom, experience, and resilience that you carry now. She was building the foundation you're standing on. Think of it like this. A tree doesn't mourn the seed it once was. It grows, expands, and produces fruit. You are not meant to shrink back into who you were. You're meant to step fully into who you're becoming. Instead of asking, how do I get back to who I used to be? Start asking, who am I becoming now? That single shift from past focus to future focus will change your confidence. And here's a practical step. When you hear that comparison voice, pause and write down 3 strengths that you have today that your younger self didn't. Maybe it's wisdom. Maybe it's resilience. Maybe it's knowing how to get back up after a setback. Confidence grows when you start giving yourself credit for where you are now. So let me remind you, you don't have to get back to the old you. The new you is wiser, stronger, and capable of more than you realize. If this resonated, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next video in this series, where we'll talk about how small steps create big confidence. And tell me in the comments, what's one strength you have now that you didn't have years ago? I'm Leah Beaulieu. Stop waiting, stop doubting, and start creating the life you actually want to live. Remember, this next chapter isn't about looking back, it's about stepping forward.